Hey everybody, welcome back to Music Made Easy, Piano Without Theory. I've got a great one today. Coming back from the early 1980s, Lionel Richie and Diana Ross did a song, Endless Love. I'm sure you're going to recognize this, and it's not as hard as what you might think. Let's play this one together, shall we? What an awesome sounding song. And you know, I put in the drums and the bass and spiced that up a little bit with the synthesizers, but just the piano itself, you will love how this sounds. Hey, if you're liking this video right now, don't hesitate to hit that like button and make sure you give me a comment and tell me if you knew this song, Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. I'd like to know if this is something you knew beforehand. Now, let me start right off. The 5 notes on the keyboard where our fingers normally rest, you're going to spend most of your time on there. We've got a C chord, we've got an F chord, we've got a G chord, something that we've done recently when we did Sister Christian. A little bit of melody that I've stuck in here for you so that you don't have to hear me sing, but you're gonna love this. So let's start with the introduction. We go like this. We have our little finger on the middle C and our thumb on a G on our left hand. And on our right hand, we're just gonna use these 5 notes right here. It's actually 4 notes because we're not gonna use this F with our ring finger. But we'll just go like this. So it's do the chord, a C, D, E, and we'll just do a grace note there. And you see that I'm just using this G on my thumb every time I want to fill that in between notes on my right hand. Again, D, D, G, E, and then we start the song. And we use those same notes down here. So you've just walked up this, and then we'll just do an F on the bottom hand. We have a C and a G on the right hand, and we'll just use the F and the E. And we just go back and forth. So it's, we'll hit this G on our left hand and a C, D on our right hand to fill in that spot. Okay, so we're on this. The only thing that's right. And we hit the C and the E together. So we put that whole thing together. We go down to the C. So if we start at the beginning, here's the introduction. I'll just do it once this time. G, E, then we do that again. We'll do a G up at the top and then that E. So a thing that's right. Like that. And then we'll just come in with an F and a G to start off. And you'll just kind of do a run with your right hand. We've got an F to a G. Let your little finger do a little work. Down to a C, hit a D, and then we'll do a inverted C chord with an A on the bottom. We do that whole thing again. Here our little finger has to work again, but all we did was let this little finger walk up those notes. So it's we're going to hit a B flat chord, but we'll leave a C on our left hand. So it looks like this. C's on the bottom, B flat, D, and F. And then we do that same thing again. The F, the G, let your finger do some work. And we'll hit this. So we've got a C on the bottom, an E, G, D on your right hand. Okay, so and we'll use this A on the bottom hand, and we've got this inverted C on the right hand. We can go to an F again. You will. Then we do an inverted B chord with an E on the bottom hand. So it's an E, D, G, B on the right hand. And then we'll do a D on the bottom hand and a C, F, C on our right hand. And that's the last chord before we say, my endless love. And we go back the introduction, and then the second verse comes in. So let's do that again really slowly together. Our introduction, alternating between E, D, and C, and G on our right hand, and then we start the song. Fill in, and again, we're doing the same thing, down to the C on our left hand, and up to a G, down to an E on our right hand, and then we walk up to a G chord. An F chord, we do an F, and then the G, down to the C, on the bottom. We'll do that again, the F, the G. We're doing a C. We've got this B flat, D, and F with a C on the bottom. Go back to the F chord, up to the G. Then we're on a C. An E on the bottom. We've got an inverted C chord on the top. An F. Then we do a B chord with an E on the bottom. A D on the bottom. A C, F, C on the top. My endless love. And then you can bring it down. And just end on a C chord. And that's it. You have got Endless Love, a classic love song by Lionel Richie, and this is a really good ballad to play for somebody that you might care a little bit about. So learn this and play this song. It's so easy with those few chords, but it sounds so good. Hey gang, thanks for being with me again this week at Music Made Easy. If you haven't subscribed, right here, click the link and make sure that you do so right now and watch these other 2 videos. It is so important that you watch more Music Made Easy. Hey, thanks gang, I really appreciate it. Talk to you next week. Bye.